Unlock Financial Freedom, Harv Eker's Abundance Mindset Secrets. Let me tell you this. Ever since I stumbled upon Harv Eker's book, Unlock Financial Freedom, it has been my guiding light towards financial independence. I remember the day I first picked up the book, feeling overwhelmed by the complexity of wealth building, yet intrigued by the promise of abundance mindset secrets. Here's something you should know. Harv Eker's approach is not about chasing money, but rather transforming your perspective on what money represents and how it can serve you. He believes that wealth is abundant and available to everyone who taps into the right mindset. You might be wondering, how does one unlock this abundance mindset? Well, let me tell you this. It all starts with understanding that abundance is not about having more than enough, but about seeing opportunities where others see scarcity. Harv Eker uses the concept of scarcity versus abundance to illustrate his points. For instance, he talks about how the average person sees their income as a fixed amount, while he advocates for viewing it as a flow that can be expanded through creative thinking and innovative solutions. This shift in perspective is pivotal in breaking the chains of financial constraints. Here's something you should know. Harv Eker introduces us to the law of attraction, which posits that the thoughts we hold attract the experiences we live. In other words, if you think abundantly, you'll attract abundance. This concept resonates deeply with many, especially those who feel trapped in a cycle of poverty or financial struggle. It's a powerful tool to shift your reality and create the life you desire. In his book, Harv Eker shares a powerful story about a man named Jack who struggled with depression and financial hardship. He decided to adopt an abundance mindset, focusing on what he could achieve rather than what he lacked. He started small, setting daily goals that aligned with his newfound belief in abundance. Over time, his perspective changed, and so did his circumstances. Jack began to see opportunities everywhere, leading him to start a successful business that eventually turned his life around. This is where the narrative becomes truly compelling. The story of Jack is a testament to the power of changing your mindset. It shows us that we have the ability to transform our lives, no matter where we are starting from. Harv Eker teaches us that abundance is not just about having more money, but also about having more control over our lives, more freedom to pursue our passions, and more joy in every moment. But here's the catch. Shifting to an abundance mindset isn't easy. It requires conscious effort and practice. Harv Eker emphasizes the importance of daily affirmations, visualizing success, and surrounding yourself with positive influences. He suggests that we should write down 3 things each day that we're grateful for, and these should be things that we believe will bring us closer to our financial goals. This practice helps rewire our brains to focus on the positive aspects of life, even when times get tough. One of the most crucial lessons I learned from Harv Eker's teachings is the power of giving. He argues that generosity is not just kind, it's also a smart financial strategy. By sharing our resources and talents, we create networks that can lead to new opportunities and collaborations. Harv Eker's example of the millionaire who invested in community projects, believing that investing in others would ultimately benefit himself, is a powerful illustration of this principle. Another significant lesson from Harv Eker is the importance of taking risks. He believes that true abundance comes from stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing challenges. This doesn't mean taking reckless risks, but rather being willing to try new things and learn from failures. Harv Eker encourages us to embrace the unknown, to trust that our efforts will pay off in the long run. This is a lesson I've found particularly relevant in my own journey towards financial freedom. It's okay to fail, as long as we keep moving forward. As we dive deeper into Harv Eker's abundance mindset secrets, we'll explore the concept of abundance as a state of mind rather than a material possession. He explains that true abundance is about living a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. It's about creating a life where we can enjoy the fruits of our labor without constantly worrying about money. Harv Eker reminds us that wealth is not just about accumulating assets, but also about investing in ourselves, our relationships, and our communities. In the final chapter of Unlock Financial Freedom, Harv Eker provides a step-by-step guide to help readers transform their lives. He suggests that we start by identifying our limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones. We need to reframe our conversations and actions to reflect a mindset of abundance. He also recommends setting clear financial goals, tracking our progress, and celebrating our successes along the way. To illustrate these concepts, let's consider a personal anecdote. A few years ago, I was struggling financially, feeling stuck in a job that didn't fulfill me. I decided to read Harv Eker's book, and I was struck by his emphasis on abundance and the power of reframing. I started by writing down 3 things I was grateful for every day, no matter how small they seemed. It was a simple exercise, but it made a profound impact. I began to see the world differently, noticing opportunities where others saw obstacles. I also started visualizing myself achieving my financial goals, imagining the life I wanted to live. I wrote down specific steps I needed to take to make that vision a reality. This process wasn't always easy, but it taught me the value of persistence. I took calculated risks, like starting a side hustle, and I embraced failure as a learning opportunity. Slowly but surely, my financial situation improved, and I found myself enjoying a level of freedom and satisfaction I never thought possible. Here's something you should know. Harv Eker's teachings have transformed my life, and I'm confident they can do the same for you. The abundance mindset is a powerful tool that can help you break free from the chains of financial struggle, but it takes commitment, practice, and a willingness to change. In conclusion, Harv Eker's Unlock Financial Freedom offers a roadmap to financial abundance that is both practical and transformative. His teachings are not just about money, they're about creating a life filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. As we move forward, let's embrace the abundance mindset, and together, let's unlock the financial freedom we deserve. Remember, you have the power to create your own reality. It's time to start living your best life, one mindset at a time.